Liz!
What?
Liz! Liz!
Yes?
What are you doing?
Cleaning
Turn the light on for video purposes.
cleaning internal windows.
Oh, excellent. Happy weekend.
Yeah.
What's going off out there?
Raining.
What did I have to do this morning?
Get them squirrels away.
2 squirrels in the chicken run. One of them was falling out of the chicken, so I had to evict the squirrels. Why isn't this path finished?
I don't know, you tell me.
You're your project manager, I'm not. Anyway, so today is Saturday. It's about Saturday lunchtime. I'm just about to have some lunch and then I'm going to go and get a fresh trim because this has been waiting for a while. I'm normally on a 3-week rotation, but of course Christmas got in the way of that, so I think I'm 5 weeks since my last haircut. I was supposed to run this morning, but I really want to run outside, and it's been like this all morning, but it is forecast to dry up this afternoon, so I'm going to go and get my haircut. I'm going to come back, and then hopefully I'm going to run on the road, is the plan. If it is still like this, I will do it on the treadmill, but I've got an hour and a half to do. I really don't want to do an hour and a half's running on the treadmill. It's just miserable. So yeah, I'll see you in a second with a fresh trim. How's about that? Okay, good afternoon. Trim done. It is 20 to 3. I need to get out for this run. It has recently stopped raining, so I'm going to head out. It gets dark about 4 o'clock, doesn't it, at the minute, so I need to get out. Anyway, first of all, YouTubers, when they buy things, they get them out of the box on a video and act like it's the first time they've unboxed them. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be testing some new trainers today. Now, when I run, normally, most of the time, I wear some Brooks Adrenaline GTS trainers. They're absolutely fine. I find them to be comfy. I find that I don't get any sore toes or anything from them. Brilliant. However, last year I did race in some Hoka Carbon X's. They were slightly too small for me. They were okay for a half distance, but when I did Outlaw 4, I got some quite bruised toes. So I wanted to carry on the thing of having some like race trainers. I've never really been a massive fan of carbon plates and fancy foam and stuff, but after having tested them, tried some, I'm completely sold. There is a benefit to them, that absolutely is. The energy saving is excellent. And when you're racing against everybody else who is wearing those sorts of shoes, you're at a disadvantage, aren't you? So why not? Now, I bought some Hoka Carbon X2s for this year, which I haven't used yet. And I also bought some of the Nike Alpha Fly Next Percents. I think that's what they're called. They aren't these ones, they're upstairs. I'll show you those another day. I'm going to basically test the Hokas versus the Nikes and see which ones I get on with better. These ones are the Nike AirZoom Tempo Next Percent. Now, if you're a trainers geek, please let me know down below if I get any of this wrong, because I'm not a trainers geek. Reason for buying these: firstly, Nike had a half price sale on over Christmas, so I think I picked up the Alpha Flies for £130, something like that, and these were about £80, so very competitive versus normal pairs of trainers. This isn't a sales pitch, I don't want you to go and buy these. I think the price has gone back up since then anyway. But basically wanted something that was a halfway house between a normal endurance day-to-day trainer and like a full-on race trainer. So when I do some like tempo efforts or faster intervals, I'm getting the feeling of those faster shoes, because you know what it's like if you've used them before. If you put on these carbon shoes with the bouncy foam and stuff, it feels really different, and I want to be able to get used to that feeling in training, but without burning through pairs and pairs of shoes, because they've only got a certain lifespan, haven't they? So that's the idea of these. I'm going to go out on these today. I've got 2 intervals to do in today's long run, one 10-minute at tempo and one 5-minute a bit faster than tempo. So that's going to be a good test for these, and also to make sure that I don't get any blisters or anything. I have, unfortunately, in the last couple of years, had to go up a shoe size. So these are size UK 13, which is annoying because when I was a 12, I could just about get some on sale in lots of places, but 13s, I just buy them wherever they're available because you just can't find them. People don't stock them. Clown feet. Anyway, let's get these on and let's get out for a run. Finally, some training. Half an hour in. Now, I'm probably running, or I am running, a bit too fast. That's a combination of things. I'm pretty fresh today. New trainers is good morale. And these trainers are probably actually a bit faster than my training trainers. So it's probably all a combination of those factors causing me to run a little bit quicker, but I feel good, so, you know, okay. So, I've got, in 15 minutes, I've got to do 10 minutes at about 7.5 minute miling. Then I've got 15 minutes steady jog, and then 5 minutes about 6:45. Now I'm going to play that by ear if I'm on a hill, but if I'm on the flat, I'm going to try and hold that, and I'm pretty sure that I can. So yeah, I'm going to lose the light, I think, by the time the last effort comes around, but I'm going to be in a few towns, so should be street lights, hopefully. Oh, anyway, yeah, feeling alright. Let's get this running done. It feels so good. It's so bouncy, so springy, so like cushioned. I did a lot of reading before I bought the Hokas. Good shout at me. Cheers. Anyway, I did a lot of reading before I bought the Hokas last year, but they were better for slower runners. If you're running a 6-minute mile, it's a very different stride to running an 8-minute mile, and I was a lot closer to the latter than I was the former, so I picked those based on that. You know, as much as I might want to think that I'm landing on my toes and really springing and bouncing, you know, particularly in a triathlon, my running race pace is, well, it looks like a jog, and that's the gait that it is. So yeah, anyway, so I'll see how I get on with the Nikes. Maybe I'll wear those for outright running races, and then I'll wear the Hokas for triathlons. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, 10 minutes done. I think it was about 7.5 minute mile in. Annoyingly, I've still got auto laps set up on my watch, and it's ticking over every 1 kilometre. I didn't do many kilometres in 10 minutes, but I did a couple. So yeah, I've got another 8 minutes steady running, and then 5 minutes pretty hard at 6:45-ish. So look forward to this. I felt good. Felt my heart rate was elevated, but cruisy. Like I could have continued it for a while. That's how it should feel, isn't it? So I'm sure this 5 minutes will feel significantly harder than that, but I'll wait to find out. Elizabeth,
What?
come and tell us about your run.
There's not really much to tell.
I didn't want to come in here and let everybody see how much recycling we've got. How's your run? You've just been out, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's your refuel strategy?
I just grabbed it out of the fridge.
The cold latte thing.
Yeah, it's
Disgusting.
nice. I
Anyway,
like 'em.
how was your run?
Just over 5 miles. Pretty hilly, pretty slow, not really much to report. It got dark.
I think that's pretty much a good reflection of my run as well. The last 5 minutes was hard, but what Matt's trying to do is get me to run race pace to see how I respond to that. I've got a half marathon in 8 weeks, and I had in mind I wanted to run around 1:30-ish, which is 6:51 minute miling. 6:45 minute miling felt very hard today, so I might need to just realign my expectations, but that was a good run. Is that for today? What are we doing tonight?
Dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner and chilling.
What is for dinner? Or tea?
Kiev's, potatoes, veg and gravy.
Ah, brilliant. Can't wait.
We can have a shower now though.
Yeah. There's nothing left in that. Keep trying. There's nothing left. So that is it for today's video. I felt great, to be honest, in the end, actually. I'm glad that I don't try and always do loads of training every day, like just a long run today is absolutely fine. Good quality training. Tomorrow I'll go out for a bigger volume day on the bike. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 PM.